YouTube as well. So now we should be live over on YouTube as well, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna make sure that it actually goes live, because I've been trying to stream vertically recently as well, and last time I had to like go in and start the vertical stream by myself, but now it might be that it doesn't have to be like that, like it just starts automatically. I hope that's how it works. But either way, if you're watching this, feel free to skip ahead like 1 more minute, like after the stream. Feel free to skip ahead like 1 minute, because I'm just starting some things up, sending a message in the Discord, which you can join for the link down below, and trying to make sure that the live streams are on, because, you know, you never know. You never know if a live stream is on. How are you supposed to know? Huh? Exactly. Can't even tell me. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, now I know. I'm just gonna change one quick thing before I need to check one last thing. I'm just gonna do this thing real quick. This should be fine, no? And now we should be live vertically as well. I'm just gonna quickly check my phone, because, you know, I've had issues back with the YouTube streams where it doesn't start even though it says it starts, but it looks fine, so that's good. I also hope like the in-game audio isn't too low or too loud. We don't know yet, but obviously we will know in a few minutes. But it seems like the vertical stream is also live, I'm hoping. So yeah, cool. Let's just jump into this then. Send the message in the Discord as well. Yo, James, how's it going? I'm gonna clean all the cars. I'm gonna clean the cars. I'm going to clean the what else is there to clean? There's lawns. There's other stuff. But hope you're doing good. All right. I feel like that's a bit loud, no? To me, that's a bit loud. Can I change stuff from here? Yeah, okay, cool. I just got audio. Let's just lower the master volume to like here. There's no music, right? No? No, there's no music. But maybe there will be music on other levels. Okay, so I have different nozzles as well, okay. Degree, 15, 25. Okay, so these are the sizes. Okay, cool. Change stance. Oh, okay. Oh, I can go prone. Okay, that's huge. And then, of course, jump. Although, I don't think... Oh, I can stand on top of the car and clean it. Hell yeah. They actually thought about everything when they created the game, it feels like. Yeah. I'm just doing the tutorial. Oh, wait, it's behind my face. Oh, don't worry about it. Did you put you are live on Discord? Yeah, I just sent it. Like two seconds ago. So now it should be fine, unless something fucks up, I guess. Enjoy your game. Oh, thank you, Selena. I appreciate it a lot. I'm already liking it. It's already satisfying. This feels so cool. I have an inventory, okay. So I like how they've seriously like tried to add in everything that you could possibly want. Like there's different extensions, there's different nozzles, and you can just change it from here if you'd like. Oh, that's good. At the expense of pressure, yeah. So it's good to have some pressure, I'm guessing, because it's gonna remove more. It's gonna easier remove dirt, I guess. Oh, I like this. Oh, you can use the scroll wheel. Oh, that's huge, actually. Okay, that's actually huge. Because that's gonna allow me to just like test different things faster, which I like. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I think 15 is... this one is fine right now. Because it actually cleans it in one fell swoop. Oh, that's so satisfying. You can also press the right mouse button once instead of holding the left one. Oh, and it just keeps going. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I feel like they really... I don't know if all of these things were like part of this game as it released the first time or whatever. But I don't know if like this is because of a bunch of feedback or if they knew that people were gonna want this. But this is like really nice. Hell yeah. Although I do kind of like pressing down the left button because it just feels like I'm the one doing it, if that makes sense. For some reason it feels more real. Like I'm actually holding a gun and like pressing the trigger or whatever. Oh yeah, and I could rotate with R, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, hell yeah. However it feels best, of course, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna do what's the most satisfying, because that's the goal, I think. Just be as satisfying as possible. Also, I don't know if we want, like, music as well, or if it's fine with just in-game audio. You cannot wait for the weekend, James? Yeah, no, the weekend's gonna be nice. Do you have plans? Harper Shaw. There's a removals van outside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moves in there. Okay, I did not have time to read that thing. So there's lore as well in the game. I did not know that. Oh, hell yeah. Get right into those corners. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't have to be like 100% clean for it to like count as clean. And then they will just remove all the dirt by itself. Kinda. Which is nice. That makes it a lot easier. For me, at least. Your granny's coming over for dinner and have lots of cuddles with Tim. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds awesome. And I'm sure Tim is excited as well, huh? Oh, there's some... Like, there's so much small dirt that is so hard to see. Bro has, like, instinct vision. With a yellow highlight. He's like Batman in Arkham Asylum. So, you play this game mostly mute because you played it with a friend, a few friends. There's a music slider in the options, so you would assume that music is or will be in the game for sure. Yeah, I saw that too. Also, is my mic peaking? I don't know. I feel like that's better. I feel like it was peaking. Sounds fine if that was your question. Yeah, in my software it looked like it was like sounding like being too loud, I guess. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it looked like. So I just made sure to check it. But yeah, there is a music slider, but there is no music here because I put the music slider up. But maybe it's like just one of those like, oh, in the tutorial there's no music maybe? Or maybe you can start the music? There's no radio, right? No. Because that would be really cool if they had like a physical radio in the room and like the audio changed depending on where you stood in relation to the radio. That would be really cool. I'm a little less gainy now. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, maybe the music will be added later. If nothing else, I'll just play my own like music from somewhere else. Oh, Tim doesn't know that your granny's coming? Oh, he's gonna be so happy to get a surprise. Oh, yes. I like how that it's actually relatively fast as well. And then that little ding whenever you finish cleaning something. Oh, yes. They knew what they were doing. Right up onto the handle. Ooh, ooh. And then small one, just clean the tiny areas around. Okay, where are we at? These side mirrors, of course. I didn't clean those at all. Oh, there's a lot of things like that you can only reach from underneath, which is cool. To do doors, hubcaps, and wing mirrors. What is a hubcap? Door around the window. Okay, window's done. It looks quite clean. Oh, these things. Okay. It's gotta be these then. Over here. Oh, hell yeah. 5-star. Let's go. You can also check your menu by pressing escape. Oh, that's good. I was like, how do I know what I need to do? Nice. Should you be unsure where to clean next? Of course. Hell yeah. Although, my main issue there was just I didn't know what a hubcap was, I guess. Okay, clean the back garden. Nice. Sure. Let's go. I'm excited. This is so comfy. You could also join my game. Oh, and then like clean it up faster? Oh shit. Okay, well this house is very clean for having such a dirty backyard, not gonna lie. There... Oh, you have to activate by choice though? Okay, that's fair, that's fair. I'm going to actually add in some music of my own. Because it feels very ominous. Just play in silence, I feel like. Is that, maybe that's just me, but... I don't know, I don't really like it. There we go. Hell yeah. Just some nice... comfy music. Ah. See, this is relaxing. Also, this music is from Disco Elysium, which I've been working my way through. It takes quite some time because there's a lot to read, and like the story is quite deep and convoluted. But it's really, really good. And it has a lot of nice little tracks, for sure. Like, almost all of the music is banging. For having so much different music, they really, like, made it really good. Like, there isn't a single song that doesn't fit the vibe. And sure, sometimes the vibe is, like, slightly different. Oh, wow. So the door is individual from the rest of the... Interesting, okay. And then the roof is also individual. That's cool. Oh, and then that tiny little ledge. Nice, cool. We did it. Yeah, I don't think, like, Disco Elysium is not a game you can really play on stream, I don't think. Or, I mean, you maybe can, because there's like a bunch of different choices you can make. And that could actually be really cool, actually, now when I think about it. Sorry, you can definitely play this on stream. It will actually be really cool, because there's a lot of different choices you can make. And a lot of different actions you can take. And, like, yeah. There's just so many things where I think, like, chat input could change the entire trajectory, basically, of the game. So that could actually be kind of cool now when I think about it. But yeah, it's also very long, so unless you kind of gotta like prepare for a very long playthrough, I guess. Did you see Croc is coming back? Oh yeah. I actually never played a Croc game, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but it looks cool. It kind of reminds me of those, like, I mean, it is like an early PlayStation game originally, right? Or at least it kind of reminds me of, like, Banjo-Kazooie, or maybe it's from the 64, now when I think about it. It might be from the Nintendo. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, like, Banjo-Kazooie and those types of... Maybe like Crash Bandicoot or Spyro. PlayStation 1, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It was just a bit hard to tell sometimes. Maybe I should have Googled it. It's one of these old collectathons. You played and beat Croc so many years ago. Hell yeah. I mean, I love collectathons, so... Maybe I'll have to check it out once it comes out. Is it a remake or like a completely new game? Because it looked kind of like a remaster or something. It's a remake, okay, yeah. Because it didn't really have like a very modern look. It looked more like they just used the same graphical style, but like HD, I guess. So I'd definitely be interested in checking that out. Oh, that counted? There was so much dirt left. Oh well. Nice. Easy clap. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, talking about collectathons, I just 100%ed Psychonauts 2 again this week. I don't know why, but I kind of got into the mood to replay it, and all of a sudden, I finished it. And it's so good. It's so good. I had so much fun. It's one of those things where, it's been so long since I played the game, like, to, like, completely understand, like, to follow the story and to, like, seriously collect everything and take my time with it. Because I finished it, like, 100% the first time I played it. Back in, what, 2021? And then I played it once for myself, just quickly, like, I skipped the story parts and just played the game. Didn't really care about getting 100% or anything like that. And then I played it on stream, where even though I think we tried to do most of the story quests, like, it's not quite the same as experiencing it by yourself, I guess. So coming back to it and doing 100% felt so good. And, like, there were parts of the story that, like, made me tear up, just because it's a very emotional... it is a very emotional game. And there's a lot of, like, very powerful moments, I feel like, at least. You're getting Croc even now when you own the PS1 game? Oh, well, that makes sense, no, right? Like, there's a lot of times where when you will buy a game you already own just because it's either, like, a newer, better version, or just because you, like, it's ease of play, I guess. Like, if Croc comes to, like, the Switch or whatever, at least for me, that would be a lot easier to play than if it just keeps being a PlayStation 1 game, you know? So ease of play is definitely, like, a very valid... Or, like, for example, for you as well. Like, if you have it on your PC or whatever, it might be easier to play it just because you don't have to set things up. I keep pressing C to crouch, because this reminds me so much of some of those older games where you used C to crouch instead of control. I don't know why. But I feel like I'm like hyper fixating on these chairs, you know? Like I kind of get stunned. Forget where I am for a second or two. Clean chair, hell yeah. It's going to be on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. Hell yeah. I might actually get it for the Switch then. Just because it seems like one of those games that would be really fun to play on a console. And like be able to have with me. Wherever I go. I feel like this could be a cool thing. Half-Life controls, let's go. Yeah. It's just, I've played so many games where C is the crouch button for some reason. At least back in the days. Maybe not so much any longer, but... Also, like, I say back in the days, like I'm old when it comes to games, but like... I have played a lot of games where crouch is the crouch, or C is the crouch button. But it's not today. You're getting it on PlayStation 5? Nice. You know, that is like the one console that I've been thinking about maybe getting at some point. Because the PlayStation 5 is just like... I know it doesn't have any games, but the games that it does have are like games that I have never played and really want to. If that makes sense? Like, for example, I want to play the Demon Souls remake or remaster or whatever. I think it's a remake. Yeah, it's a remake, right? So I would love to play the Demon Souls one. I'd also love to play like Bloodborne, which I know it's not for the PlayStation 5, but it's available, right? Because the PlayStation 5 is backwards compatible, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is, at least. Which, like, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of, like, exclusives in the same way, where it's like, oh, this game is only for PlayStation 5. Because almost every game has been released on PlayStation 4 as well, right? But, like, why play on a worse console if you can play it on a better one? But then again, why play it on console if you can play it on PC? But that's the thing, right? I want the PlayStation 5 to play games that aren't on PC. Like, I never played Last of Us. Although, I guess technically Last of Us is on PC now. But Last of Us is one of those games that I wanted to play. I wanted to play, what's his name? God of War. Also type games that I would love to play. But I guess the first one, not Ragnarok, but the other one is on PC now as well. So I guess I don't really have... Also Spider-Man, but that's also on PC. Holy shit, I just realized there's a lot of PlayStation games that are on PC. Yeah, that's kind of... you never cared too much about PlayStation exclusive games? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, some of them I've been interested in, but a lot of them I haven't been. But like mainly those like very powerful story-based ones, I've always like had an interest in, especially like especially Last of Us. It's just one of those game series where because I saw people play it, and I kind of like I like this zombie stories generally, or at least when when The Last of Us came out, like, I was also reading The Walking Dead, I was watching The Walking Dead TV series, I was playing the Walking Dead games, so I was very into, like, zombie apocalypse stories, I guess. And for some reason, The Last of Us just kind of stuck in my head as one of those games that I want to play. And I guess also, like, it's similar with the Spider-Man games, where, like, Spider-Man is, like, my second favorite, or maybe third favorite superhero, depending on how you see it. I think Batman is my number one favorite superhero, and then, like, Deadpool is, like, one of my favorite characters. But I'm not sure if he's my favorite superhero, but I just like him as a character, I guess. So the Spider-Man games have always been quite interesting to me. You think I would like Ratchet & Clank? I did play the one that was on the PlayStation 4. It was really, really cool, actually. Although I didn't, obviously I wasn't, I never finished it because it's at my dad's place, and so I wasn't, like, able to play it every day or whatever. But I did like it. It's definitely a type of game that I enjoy. But maybe you're just the wrong audience for PlayStation? That's fair. I mean, that's the whole thing, right? Like, Xbox and PlayStation have always had their, like, differences. And, like, I'm definitely not, like, an Xbox gamer, if that makes sense. I've never really felt like they have any games that I want to play, if that makes sense. Like, Halo. But Halo also was for the for the PC. Like, Xbox never had any exclusives that made me, like, interested at all. And, like, a lot of those, like, what's it called, like, all of the Call of Duties or whatever, which a lot of people played on the Xbox, I just didn't care about. Which I guess maybe is why I think I would enjoy the PlayStation more, in general. Just because it actually has stories to their games, I was about to say. But I don't know. It's weird. Was Horizon Zero Dawn ever a PlayStation exclusive? Because that one game was actually kind of cool. I enjoyed it. Maybe not the best game ever, but definitely worth the play for me. Do we ever get like one of those like circular power washers? That would be really cool. Let's try a wider one just to see if it does the same job, but I don't feel like it does. It's a bit worse, but it's a lot faster, I guess. So you take 2 paths. Unsure. I mean, since we need to go back anyway, maybe. Oh yeah, the wider one actually makes a lot of sense. What the hell? Oh, that's nice. You feel the larger the nozzle, the less intensive its pressure is overall. Yeah, that's true. I think they even say that in the tutorial, that if you have a larger nozzle, it's gonna have less pressure, so it's gonna clean worse. It's essentially the thing. Oh, Jesus. So I like this green one because it actually cleans well, but it does feel a bit small in like larger areas. So I think it's fine to use the big one in larger areas and then maybe clean up the small bits left with the green. I think maybe that's a good strat. Croc's music makes you want to play Croc so badly? Yeah. Honestly, music is one of those things that connects you so much to memories, I feel like. And just hearing the music from a game or whatever can really make you want to play it. You feel it's intended to use the big nozzle for rough cleaning and then use the smaller ones for detail. Yeah, exactly. So, for example, here I could just go quickly like this, basically. And then, like, now it's basically clean, and now I just need to swiftly go over it once with this one. But this makes for a less satisfying, like, ending, I guess, because in the end they showed the like a time lapse, right? And this makes for a way less satisfying time lapse. So you kind of gotta play in a less optimal way for the best time lapse in the end, I guess. But I think it's fine. Hell yeah! Woo! We did it! Nice. I like how these aren't all connected, because it gives me more pings. That really is the only reason, but yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. And the rocks as well, right? Oh yeah, the rocks are also dirty. I mean, rocks are gonna get dirty either way. Wait, are these all individually? Oh, okay, so these are all individual rocks. Interesting. See, I like that. It really makes you sort of like take in the situation, if that makes sense. It makes like every rock matter. Because if they all counted as one big rock or whatever, I don't feel like you maybe like you might clean all of them slightly less or like not as well. But because they ping individually, you really gotta clean all of them to like at least 80-90%. The ping is very underestimated in how powerful it can be. Yeah, for sure. I might have to start using pings in my videos. To make people wake up and be like, "Ooh, nice reward." Like after every point I make, just like ping. There's just so much care into thinking about all of the different areas that you need to clean as well. Like I'm assuming that this is mainly just like a what's it called, like procedurally generated dirt or whatever. Wait, there's gotta be dirt underneath here. Hell yeah. So much. So how long have you wanted to play this game for, as this game's been out for a long time now? Yeah. So I remember when it was first like released, and I thought, oh, that looks kind of cool. Or like when it was still in beta or whatever. I mean, that's not very long ago though, is it? Either way, I have been looking at it for quite a while, and like for a long time I wasn't necessarily sure if I would want to play it. I was like content with just watching people play it. But like having this as sort of like a way to relax is very nice, I feel like. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. Sweet. You guess this game can be good for neurodivergent people who have having to hyperfocus, but you get all the time you need? Yeah. You're not sure if schizophrenia counts for neurodivergency, but you can attest to your statement. Yeah, I think it does, right? It is a divergent state of mind, right? Technically. So I think by definition it is a neurodivergency. As far as I'm concerned, at least. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so maybe you shouldn't listen to me too much, but like... And like, there's definitely traits everywhere, I think. And I think it's fair to call it that. If you experience those types of symptoms, I guess. You just find this game very relaxing and even stress relieving. Yeah, for sure. You know, I've tried to play other simulation games before. There was this like lawn mowing simulator that I tried to play because it was free once. I got it for free. I was like, okay, I guess I'll try it. But it just didn't do it for me. And then I tried like a model building simulator where you could like build planes and then paint them. So like first you had to cut them out of spruce and then like glue them together and paint them in the correct order and make sure that they looked nice, and you could use different types of brushes. And like the idea I liked because I like watching miniature painting, and I like the concept of miniature painting and stuff like that. But it just didn't really do it like satisfying wise. Like there was too much stress in like trying to make it perfect, and like the controls weren't really super fluid, and you didn't really get any help. So it was kind of hard. But this is definitely stress relieving, because this is just like seeing like dirt be removed is just so... I feel like maybe that's like an animal brain type of thing, like an instinct type of thing, where it's just like, ooh, clean, nice, healthy, or something like that. I don't know. But it's just like an inherent, like, nice feeling. Which I really like. And like you say, it's very easy to hyper focus and like kind of lose yourself in it. Like I can see myself playing this like in the evening before I go to bed, just to like have something to do on like on a stressful day or whatever. Because obviously, like, I like listening to like a YouTube video while sometimes playing a game, and this feels like a perfect type of game like that, where you just listen to someone speak or do something, or like play Elden Ring or whatever, and then I don't have to be stressful. I don't have to worry about dying or losing progress or anything. I just kind of have to clean and vibe. It's very nice. Because right now I'm using teamfight tactics to kind of stress relieve and like just be chill, which works. It works as well. But it's different. It's so simple but so effective. Yeah, true. It really is. Like I don't know how they make it so simple and so effective. But I guess it's just like, what's it called? Amphibian brain or whatever. Like monkey brain. Be like, oh nice, clean. Also like not having to like be super specific and look for everything by yourself. Like having that hyper sense of just like, oh, there's some dirt here, there's some dirt there that I didn't even see. It's nice not to have to like go around and look super closely on every tiny little spot just to hopefully find some sort of dirt somewhere. That's nice. Oh, Jesus. I meant to itch my nose. Ah! There you go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ah! Well, here it's a bit difficult. Like, underneath things, I feel like it's a bit difficult to reach. Maybe that's just me. Like, some of these areas, I'm not even sure if I can reach. Yeah, I feel like it's impossible to reach right there. I don't know if that's true, but it was very difficult at least. You got pasta? Hell yeah! I actually planned on eating pasta tonight as well. Making a cheesy pasta sauce. Hell yeah. That's some good stuff. Now the sand is clean. That's good. Well, that one's clean as well. Hell yeah. I didn't even know that one wasn't clean. Why both of those? Didn't know either of those weren't clean, huh? Let's go for green. Slightly wider. But I hope you've all had good days thus far. I had a crazy dream. And I guess it kind of started with me. I was listening to music before going to bed. Which I don't really do that a lot. I tend to listen to podcasts before going to bed. But today, like yesterday, I listened to music. And I listened to this one band, which I like started listening to just a couple of weeks ago. Because there were these like free music performances here in my city. And so I hadn't even heard about these people before. Or this band before. Oh, so that yellow shit is also supposed to be gone. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I started listening to them then. And then I listened to them yesterday night. And then I had a dream that I was speaking to one of the like people in the band. And it was super, like, it was so realistic that it felt really weird when I woke up, because it felt so real. Like, they asked me about my tattoo, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll show you my tattoo. And so I went into my phone and checked my, like, albums or whatever. And, like, it had all of my regular photos that I would have suspected to be there, right? And so, like, I didn't think anything of it, which made it all even more realistic in a weird way. I don't know. It felt very surreal waking up and being like, wait a minute, I did not talk to anyone. Listening to podcasts to fall asleep sounds good. Yeah, that's what I do every day. Like after I turned off the music, I started a podcast and then I fucking fell asleep. Okay, it does take me like literally 20 minutes or something like that, at least. 20 minutes is like a minimum amount of time for me to fall asleep to, but yeah, podcasts are nice. You don't really like enjoying food? Aww. Then we need to teach you. Enjoying food is essential to my life. Without it, I would die. Okay, so this entire thing is done as well, right? Good. I'll do the fences last, I think. I just want to have something that I can keep for last, that is easy. I think that's probably a good idea. So many streaks that you can barely see. You like anything with gravy though? Oh, well, that's true. Gravy is fucking good. Do you ever eat meatballs with gravy? Mashed potatoes, meatballs, gravy. Oh, and then some lingonberry. Ooh. Now you're home in Sweden. That's the IKEA way. That's like every person in Sweden's like favorite food. I was about to say, almost. Not favorite food, but it's one of those foods that like literally everyone likes. I feel like the aiming sometimes is a bit off. I don't know. Okay, that's clean at least. Cool, cool, cool. Underneath the roof. Sweet. But I can highly recommend that. Get yourself some mashed potatoes and gravy and Swedish meatballs. You can go to IKEA and buy like big packets of pre-made Swedish meatballs if you'd like. Or I can show you how to make them. I've been thinking about doing like another cooking stream. So maybe I can... I mean, we already have made meatballs on stream though, but I can do it again. It's been like, what, almost 3 years since? Maybe only 2 years, I don't know. Show you how to make them? Yeah, I'll do that. Honestly, it's super simple. It's very, very basic. But it's very, very tasty. And I know I watched someone like a like cooking YouTuber go to a Swedish restaurant, and apparently Swedish, like typical Swedish meatballs are like a way more like wet mixture than a lot of other countries' meatballs. Tim's here. Hi Tim. Hi. Hi Tim. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, Swedish meatballs apparently are like a super wet mixture, which allows us to get like a very, like, I guess like the crust or whatever you want to call it. Like the, when you fry them in the pan, you get like a crust on the sides where you cook it, right? And like Swedish crust is very like uniform, while in other places, oftentimes the crust can be a bit more difficult, or like be very like not as uniform, I guess. Okay, I think I got the inner sides of this, no? I think so. He's meowing. Aww. Hello, Tim. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Another viewer is always welcome. You've had more motivation to do housework as of late? Hell yeah. That stuff is fucking tough to get motivation for. So any motivation is good. Honestly, my main issue is just like the only motivation that I get is from like either when things aren't well at all, like or like I'm running out of time, I guess, because like today I did the laundry, right? And I basically only do laundry when like all my clothes are running out. Like I never do it preemptively, if that makes sense. Which maybe I should do, I don't know. But like it's such a hassle to book a time and date and then prepare everything and make sure that everything is good. Oh, wait, okay, so. Okay, I think we're good here. Oh, these things, I didn't even see them. You tidy stuff up a little? Hell yeah. I'm really bad with tidying. It's probably the thing that I like the least. Because it's tidy for like one day and then it stops being tidy, right? Maybe that's just me, but like things just get dirty anyway, like in 2 seconds. And so it feels so stupid to spend like an hour to tidy up for it to just instantly stop being tidy. Like the amount of boring it is to fix, like to tidy, is not proportionate to the amount of time you get a clean room, if that makes sense. At least not to me. It helps you to get stuff together and put it into a bag. So it's harder to get messy in the drawers. Oh, that's fair. I feel like my drawers are like the only part that isn't messy for me, though. Swedish translation, James? You want the Swedish translation of kidje? I mean, I can try. So L is L, the letter L, which is pronounced L. And then there's a semicolon, followed by a KJ, which is KJ or K, eller Sh, depending on situations. For example, there's some names, like Shell, which are spelled KJ. And I think that's like one of the more common pronunciations of KJ. And then you have a punkt, kommatecken, a period, comma, period, comma, followed by an M, which is just pronounced M. And then a comma, space, comma. So, komma, mellanrum, komma, eller blanksteg, or a blanksteg. Space is a blanksteg in Swedish for some reason. But like in general, when we speak about making a break in text, we also just say space at this point. And then you have another M and another comma. So M och komma. There you go. Swedish translation for for Tim. I like that I have like some of those dumb channel point requests or whatever. Maybe I should do more stuff like that. Because I know there are like ways to introduce like if you use your points, it can force it to play like sounds or whatever. Maybe that could be cool. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that much. But I know a lot of people do them, and that a lot of people like them. But I don't know, I never thought of it as very, like, useful for this stream specifically. I don't know. It's not necessarily something that I wanted. But maybe I should try it out. See what happens. Oh, I just realized. Everything is dirty, right? So all of these, like, pink, beams going across are also dirty. This is not how you clean a sofa, by the way. You need to vacuum the shit out. Otherwise, it's just gonna go further in to the cushions. And yes, I only know that because I watched cleaning videos. It is highly satisfying. That's the thing. That's the issue. That's my issue. I feel like we were cleaning this sofa pretty well, though. Tim, what are you going on about? What are you talking about, Tim? Oh, Jesus, are you telling us to steal from the bank? But I can't do that, that would be illegal. Tim, why are you biting? Why are you biting James? Oh no. He's gone evil. We need to stop him. Okay, that one's clean. That one's clean. Okay, there's got to be something underneath, right? Yeah. Here you are. Everything cleaned at once. Hell yeah. Now he's kicking your arm? He just wants some war, man. He just wants some war. Gotta let him out and find some rats to eat or something. I'm gonna grab this chair real quick. Or F to pick him up. This is gonna allow me to look from the top, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. I guess I could just jump up, right? Yeah, that's nice. He's kissing you now? Well, all is fair in love and war, as they say. That's a saying, right? I feel like that's a saying. Unless it's like a Swedish saying, but I don't think it is. I think it's like a general saying. Nice. Hell yeah. We did a good job. Oh, this tiny little car. I didn't even fucking notice it. I was like, oh, that's just a... I don't know. A little itsy bitsy rock or something? I don't know. I didn't even register it as a car. It seems like it's all one coherent piece. How can someone's garden get this dirty? Yeah. I mean, it feels like they probably just went around with a hose and blasted it with dirt. Because that's what it looked like. Yeah, I think the car is fine now. At least for now. I might have to come back to it, I don't know. Can we? We can jump up on this, hell yeah. Big clean. Very big clean. Oh, this is gonna be super satisfying. Unless my character model is in the way, I guess. Can you turn off the character model? I think you can, right? Although, is this taking a long time? We have been live for about an hour, and I've only done like this and the car thing. It does take quite some time to finish this, but I think it's worth it. I think someone asked me about a bike, so maybe we'll do the bike after this. Yeah, cleaning does take a lot of time, especially alone, yeah. That is true. But I guess that's also like part of the point. Like, you appreciate the time that you're spending in some way. I don't know. Or maybe that's not a thought at all that they had when they made the game, and they were just like, oh, satisfying cleaning. Could be. Okay, we're gonna need a stronger hose at the bottom, right? Because those... Can I remove the, like, the drawings? Or maybe they aren't drawings. They're actually just even worse dirt, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Oh, even these like tiny little planks at the bottom are dirty. Holy shit. Nice. Clean basket. Clean mind. Talking about clean, I took a walk right before starting the stream, basically. I think I was home like half an hour before the stream started. And I was sweating. It's probably one of the hottest days in a long time today. I didn't know that, and so I went out when the sun was basically at its highest, and it was not a good idea. So Tim came to you to write in chat, bite me, and then kick you, and then kiss you, and then piss off to his cat room. Well, at least he got what he came for, right? Came for that sweet Turtle-kun burst of energy. I hope he enjoyed himself, at least. And if nothing else, he made the stream fun for a bit. You think he did? That's good. As long as Tim's happy, I'm happy. Nice star. Honestly, a star and a little pling. So satisfying. Okay, I gotta guess. Clean roof. Let's go. Huge. Sorry, I took a break from cleaning the door to just cleaning the roof. Sweet. So close. And yet so far. I'm only 3-starred yet, so maybe there's... I guess the fences are kind of big though, right? Looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there. Of course, Calvin. I mean, they're just gonna ruin it and, like, dirty it all up again, aren't they? But that's why you don't have children. That counted as clean? I had, like, half a fucking door left. Or half a wall, at least. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Okay. 80%. Almost done. Yeah, so, like... Basically, a grass cutter. What's lawnmower? It's actually interesting because this is called a lawnmower, which makes a lot of sense. You mow lawns, yeah. But in Swedish, these things are actually just called grass cutters, like verbatim. Oh, it's dirty, dirty. Okay. Make sure that the wheels are well cleaned. It's nice to imagine kids playing outside while they get everything dirty, even if it's normal and just in game. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, just kids being outside instead of being on their TikToks and whatnots, honestly, is a good thing. At least at this point. Rasenmäher, which you think would be lawnmower. Okay. That makes sense. At least I feel like that makes sense. It's weird. I feel like a lot of our words are very literal. With, like, what they describe and what they are. But also, I guess it makes sense because... like... Our word for lawn is... grass carpet. And so when you cut the grass carpet, you cut it with a grass clipper. Or, yeah. Grass cutter, I guess. So in the end, it actually made sense, but it just sounds weird. How's this? Try the wide one. Okay, the wide one is not great. What about this one? Slightly wider, but doesn't get all of it. It does get all of it. No, it doesn't get all of it. There you go. This is the best strat. Or at least the most satisfying strat, if nothing else. It's almost like I feel like this is more satisfying than the final, I was gonna say cutscene, but the final, like time lapse. Maybe that's just me, but that's how I feel. Because this is, like, I like the slow movement more than the fast ones, I think. Like, this feels more relaxing in the end. I don't know if that's true. Words that are taken literal in your language would be glove, for one. Handske, yeah. Or in Swedish it's handske, which is literally just... it's hand and then an added sk. The sk doesn't mean anything. And I feel like we do a lot of that weird stuff. It's like, vegetables. I mean, a lot of vegetables are green, right? So let's just name them grönsaker. Green stuff. They're not even called green foods. They're just called green stuff. Or things, I guess. Green things. It's hand shoe, to put in literal translated. Yeah, green stuff. You shall call vegetables green stuff from now. You love that. Yeah, I mean... It makes sense for a lot of them. I mean, what is a cucumber if not a green thing? What is lettuce if not green stuff? Yeah, we're like such a small brain reasoning for naming them what we name them. Vegetabilen. I mean, I think we have like an equivalent vegetable, but it's not very commonly used. But yeah, a glove is just a shoe you put on your hands in German, yeah. It's perfect, honestly. You're not wrong, you know? That's the issue, you're not wrong. What is a glove even supposed to mean, you know? It has nothing to do with your hands. It has nothing to do with... unless it comes from like fucking Latin or some shit. Maybe it's from French. Who knows? Brown shell. Brown shell? Does glove come from brown shell? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. It doesn't show up the way I want it to. Oh, okay. Cool. I got you. I got you. Let's see. This is the guy. This is the little dude. See, it doesn't show up for me for some reason as well as it used to. But this is little brown shell man. There he is. He's so cute. I'm gonna put him up here. Wait, can I put him like on the microphone? No, microphone is too far down. I'm putting him on my shoulder. This way he'll always be on screen. Yeah, I need to fix this because it doesn't show up in the correct way, or at least not in the way I would have expected to. Also, is he? He's aimed towards my neck too much. I'm gonna aim him more towards you. There he is. What's his or her name? Let's see here. It's been a minute, so let's see here. I have a big turtle that I called Shellotello. So I'm not sure if this is the Don Man. I think this is Don Man. Now these are all based on like Swedish puns basically, or some not even puns, but just Swedish names. Where this guy is I wanted to like name I wanted to name my my turtles that I have, or the turtle plushies at least, after famous turtles in media. So I liked Donatello from Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He was my favorite, and so I was like, okay, I need something about Donatello, right? And then there is this children's cartoon, or like it's a drawn series, I guess. Where am I done? No, I'm not done. I have trellies. What the fuck is a trellis? And then a water bowl. Okay. Yeah. Basically, there's this one cartoon where it's about a bear who becomes the world's strongest bear if he eats the correct type of honey. But no one else can eat the honey because then they get a tummy ache. And in that there is a turtle called Shellman. So I combined Shellman and Donatello to make Donaman, and then I made Shellotello. And I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, he's trying to run away. I think it's because I have a fan over there, and I think it might be like blowing him off my shoulder. He wants to be free. He's been stuck inside for so many years. Sweet, 99%. Huge. Okay, so a bowl, they said? Is one of these walls? No. Is it somewhere else? Is it hidden? Is it hidden in the garden? Oh, Tim is back. Let's go. Wait, or maybe I'm not. Yeah, the water bowl is 58% clean, and then the retaining walls. And then the hanging planters. And a fence post. I have one fence post left. Barbecue patio trim. Oh, there is some. There you go. Very nice. Oh, there is a fence post. Okay, now. Watering bowl. Hanging planters. This hanging planter was done. So it's this one. Okay. Hanging planters are done. He wants treats. Oh, well. What are you waiting for? Is it down here then? Because these ones are all clean, right? Yeah. These ones look good. I'm pretty sure the rocks are fine, no? What am I looking for? Good question. I need a retaining wall and a water bowl. I don't know where there is a water bowl. Can I open this door maybe? No, okay. Just making sure, just making sure. Because these are ponds, I guess, but they are already counted for, no? Yeah, pond edging, pond lining, pond rims, pond wall. Retaining wall caps. Water ball is the dog ball. Do I have a... Oh, this bowl. I did not realize that was its individual thing. Oh, okay. Had they written the dog bowl, I would have definitely understood it. Because in, I don't know, in Swedish we actually call it a dog bowl. Or a cat bowl or whatever. It's a bowl for whatever animal is. Whatever animal is supposed to drink it. Okay. It's gotta be... So these ones done? No, this one was done. Let's clean them up real quick. Because these are walls. And I think these are the only walls left. No? You cannot help you with the other thing. Nah, yeah. Retaining wall. Retaining wall. Is it this? Maybe it's on the other side. I want to think about it. Like in here or some shit. No? That's not it. Ah, here it is. I think I cleaned this thinking this part and this part was part of the same, but it's not. There you go. Woo! Hell yeah. Oh, time-lapse time. So nice. I'm just gonna put you here while the time-lapse is going on. See, he likes it. Nice. Hell yeah. Sweet. So do I go back to career mode? Okay, so now there's a playing ground and a dirt bike. So I'm going to do the dirt bike as well, I think. And then we can do the playing ground next time, I think. Because if this is gonna take... I'm gonna assume that this takes less time than this entire place, but like... There's a lot of things to clean in a playground, that's the issue. Also, this said something about a new cleaning medium or something, right? Did it not? I'm pretty sure it did. Oh well. Also, tell me if I need to change the music, because if the music gets like too awkward or whatever, then tell me. Right. Oh, wait, I wonder if I can do this. Oh, he fits perfectly! Oh my god! Hell yeah! You cannot hear no music? Wait, really? So if I... Is this... Is it quiet now? Okay, and if I do this? Do you hear this? Maybe it's just super low. Although this is not a good song to go for. I like this one. Well, okay, so it is technically music. It's part of the soundtrack for a game. But I might switch it up. Or we just put this one on repeat, maybe. I don't know. Because I can listen to this one for days. You can hear it now? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I might honestly just repeat this one. Because to me this is a banger. Nice. Okay, this is gonna be fast though. This is gonna be a quick clean. I think at least. I hope at least. Although every individual piece is a piece, huh? Interesting. You just think what you had on was just a game. Oh yeah, that's fair. That specific song was definitely very, like... Let's just say it was more atmospheric than music. Which is the only issue with this soundtrack, is that sometimes it's more atmospheric than its actual music. And so it's hard to like listen to it amongst other people, I guess. Because such a big part of the game is feeling the atmosphere. Although I love, since I live close to the water, right? Listening to this soundtrack while walking along the like waterfront or whatever. It's actually so cool. Like, it's a very specific type of vibe that you can't really get anywhere else. What is a fairing? Well, this bike is easy to clean for sure. But you love that I have him on my head? Yeah, I mean, he fits there and he doesn't fall off, so... As long as he doesn't fall off, I'm happy. Hell yeah! Sweet! Okay, escape. Very clean. Very fast. Clean as an egg. You're a legend. Nothing can stop me now. Oh. Do I go to shop then to buy things? Oh, okay. Oh, in any case, I need to be level 40. But I can buy these things? I already own this one. Do I want... This one is just overall more powerful, right? I think I'm just gonna buy... Oh, I need 900 for it. Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there's... Oh, okay, so there are different buttons for different things. Cleaning liquids. I know there's a new cleaning liquid somewhere. Glass cleaner, metal cleaner, plastic cleaner, wood cleaner, multi-purpose cleaner. And stone cleaner. Okay. You just buy these and they're one-time use, I guess? Modifications. Oh, these are just looks, right? These are just skins, basically. Yeah, a custom styling for this light-duty pressure washer. Okay. Tim's back. Hello, Tim. A spinning 0-degree nozzle that increases the area of effect while maintaining maximum pressure. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna... Wait. I'm gonna buy that. And then... I don't think I want to increase the range right now. I think one upgrade is fine. I have a bonus job. Or a multiple bonus jobs. Oh, are these like extra challenges? Upgrades, hell yeah. Clean the bungalow or clean the... this is gonna take us some time, but I think we're gonna do... I guess we could clean the bungalow. It doesn't look too bad. It's a lot of, like, flat areas. You've not yet checked those yourself? Ooh! But the playground is very large. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, this is nice. So now we have a strong powered, or like the smallest one is a slightly larger, but has the same power, which is nice. I still think it might be worth. Oh, this is the one that spins. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, that's cool. But can I like can I remove one? So like, because when am I ever gonna use this one without a spin? Is my question. Oh well. We'll do it. Yeah, I think I'll take the playground in the next stream. Because if I remember correctly, there's a lot of like small nooks and crannies as well, which makes it even harder to actually clean well. At least from what I've seen. So let's take the small house for now. Hell yeah. Also, let's play some other music. Because now I'm about to fall asleep. Let's see here. Let's grab some... How about some... How about this? Does this exist? No, wait. Okay. I'm gonna go for some Minecraft music. Minecraft. Yeah. Everyone likes Minecraft. Oh, is this just birds? I was about to say. It'll start. I hope. I'm not super familiar with this the Minecraft soundtrack, to be honest. I wonder how much like a cleaning agent would help. Like if I bought a cleaning agent and used like the wider nozzle, would that clean as good as this does? That's my only question. Like if I get a wooden cleaner, for example. And then we press... Wait, can I attach it? Or do I need something specific for that? Or do I... Okay, maybe I need to do something else for this. Apparently. Oh well. I guess we'll do it for the next one then. Just take our time with this. Well, that was the wall behind that was finished, not the drain. Is that? Oh, because I probably need to clean it from the top as well. Oh, this is satisfying. These are my favorites. Cleaning the, like, rocks. Easily some of my favorites. It's just so satisfying. I'm entranced by this. Taking it slowly but steadily. Oh, so nice. Ah. I'm planning some sort of cooking stream this weekend, combined with finishing that one Mario game. Because I didn't finish it last time. I had to take a break at the end. Which I think was a good idea. So yeah, some sort of cooking while finishing Mario. Probably a good idea for a weekend stream, in my opinion. And if nothing else, that's what I want to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I did get recommended like a big like another game where there were like a bunch of different characters from both Mario and like Mega Man and a bunch of other stuff. So there was like a big, it was also a fan game, which I mean, it looked interesting, so I might test it out as well at some point. I don't remember the exact name of the game, but I'll check it out. Ask maybe in the Discord if there's an interest for it. Because I think it could be kind of cool. But yeah, I have so many different games that I want to play that it's insane. I know I spoke about it yesterday, but I would love to play the Batman Telltale series. I think I've said it before as well. But just, you know, something like... and I would also love to do like the Walking Dead Telltale series. Because I never actually finished the last game. Or I never actually played the last game, I guess you should say. Because I heard it wasn't gonna be finished, and so I never bought it. And then apparently it did get finished, and I bought it after that, but then I haven't gotten around to playing it, because there's a lot of episodes before it, and I want to like replay all of it from the start and everything, and it's gonna take some time. But I guess I'll never get to the end if I don't start, huh? So I guess I better start at some point. So maybe we finish the Batman game and then we play the Walking Dead Telltale. Because I really like those types of, like, my decisions make a difference and everything. I really like those types of games. And then maybe they're gonna come out with the new Life is Strange game, right? So maybe I'll be finished with The Walking Dead at the same time as that comes out, and we could try that maybe. It's just, I have so many plans and ideas and thoughts and wants and wishes. It's hard to keep them all in my head, I guess. So someone remind me of this idea. If they like it, I guess. Because then we could probably just like have that as like a staple. Like once every week we play a Telltale type game. And then... What the hell just happened? Was that a dead chicken? Okay, either way. Yeah, so like a Telltale game every week, and then... like, maybe a Mario type game or something like that. You love how you have a percentage meter on the top left. Yeah, 17. It does help a lot. Just knowing like, okay, how much have I done? How much is left? And then just like getting some hints about, okay, this is about how much time it's gonna take to do this as well. Which, I mean, obviously, to me, time isn't really an issue today, but like, I can imagine if you are like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna play for 25 minutes or half an hour, and you notice that, oh, I've already spent 15 minutes and it says that I've only gotten 15% in, then you can infer that it's gonna take like 100 hours. Or 100 minutes, I mean, sorry, not 100 hours, 100 minutes. On average, I guess. So that is helpful. But I also like that you can pause them. Like, you can pause a level, right? And then just jump back in at the same spot you were. Which I think is great. Like, I really like how this doesn't lock you in to, like, forcing you to, like, oh yeah, you gotta finish this now, or else you're gonna lose a bunch of progress, I guess. To me, that's really nice. That's cool, yeah. Because it's just one of those, especially, like, I mean, obviously, while I'm streaming, I usually try to plan to, like, finish things, or at least have, like, a nice conclusion at the end of a stream. But I can imagine, like, if I'm playing this in the evening by myself just to have something to do, I can see myself, like, taking a break at, like, 80% and just finishing it the other day or whatever. Or the next day, I guess. Like, not feeling forced to do everything in one sitting is just so nice. Because I feel like that is one of the issues some of these simulation games end up in, where it's like, oh, you gotta transport, like in this fucking truck simulation games. Like, I haven't played it myself, but it seems like, okay, you gotta transport this to the other area as fast as possible. And so you don't really want to take a break while doing it, and then, like, actually driving it takes like an hour. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Also, I'm starting to use the right click because my left click finger is getting tired of just holding it down. It took, what, an hour and a half? But, like, yeah. An hour and a half of holding down a button is going to, like, tire out your finger. Yeah, it's nice to find a use for both. And, like, now when I'm, like, actually... I feel like using the left click allowed me to kind of enter the headspace easier. But now when I'm in the headspace, it doesn't really matter to me. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's like, now it's just nice to be cleaning. It doesn't really matter if I'm holding down a button or not. Sweet. I like this. This bungalow is very nice. Very easy to clean. And incredibly satisfying to clean. At least in my opinion, I don't know. There you go, nice. I should maybe do this in smaller rectangles now when I think about it. Okay, we've cleaned up that side. Clean up like this. And then we go over here, and then we just, like, take a square. Oh, hell yeah, this is gonna be satisfying. And then we empty this square. Oh, yeah. I like that. This is good. Cut out another square. Oh. That's nice. If this doesn't make for a perfect time lapse, I'll be mad. Or maybe this doesn't even show, because maybe they only show the front side of the house. Now when I think about it, because, like, how would the game know when I took the back side? Also, this song from Minecraft always makes me think of that one song from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm gonna need a taller guy. There you go. Yeah, this is nice music. Minecraft in general have really nice music. I feel like, to me at least, I'd rather just listen to Minecraft music and do something else than actually play Minecraft. It is very comfy though. If this is music you can have in the background while having a meal as well, in my opinion. And maybe that's just me, but like, I think it works. No one can get offended at this music, you know? I mean, I guess you might be able to say that it's slightly childish, maybe, I don't know. Because it does kind of sound like a lullaby, but like, adults wrote the lullabies, so why are we mad, you know? Yeah, it doesn't stick out too much. It's not like loud, it's not annoying. You can easily talk over it without like people having a hard time hearing what you're saying. Just overall the perfect music. And it's very chill in the background for streams. I just noticed that my arm has been going like up my what's it called? My mouse pad. Sweet. That's a nice clean side. I can't reach. Can I reach if I do this? Yeah, yeah. Good. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna need to use the ladder at some point anyway, but for now, this is nice. Dude, they have so many drain pipes. Holy shit. Is it a rain season? Jesus. They're the rain man. Okay, clean this corner first. Easy clap. Clean this tiny little thing at the bottom. The edges. Ooh, yeah. Nice clean edges. I love edging. Although cleaning those edges is actually very satisfying. I don't know why, but just cleaning rocks is for some reason like the thing that I like the most. Clean the window. Clean underneath the window. Very nice. Oh, this is gonna take some time, huh? This patio area with all of its nooks and crannies. Ooh. Or you think about its scrambled egg is just fried chicken. Ah. I guess if you think about it, scrambled egg is just fried chicken. But it's not crispy though. Where does the crispiness come in? Also, hi Feeny, how's it going? They were playing satisfying game. Or at least it's satisfying to me, I don't know. Oh, this entire thing counts as one. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Cleaning the steps as well. Ooh, it goes around like this. Interesting. Or we have two options. Which one are you picking? KFC or McDonald's chicken? Who the fuck would pick McDonald's chicken? I mean, we don't really have a lot of chicken shops here, specifically. But, like, why would you ever pick the guys who specialize in making food that isn't really actual food? Because it has no nutrients in it, versus the guys who actually make chicken food. Or, like, wait, not chicken food. They make food with chicken in it. You've never visited a KFC, to be honest, so you can't say. Well, that's fair. But it's like, if I'm gonna eat fast food, McDonald's is at the absolute bottom of that list. There is not a single situation where I would choose to eat at McDonald's unless I really, really had to, you know? They don't have a single item that isn't, like, easy to get a better version of anywhere else. At least not here. KFC does have the fact that they're the only ones who just make pure fried chicken. At least here. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, but they're the only ones that make pure fried chicken without, like Burger King always makes it a sandwich, or whatever, like other burger places we have always has to put it in a sandwich, right? The good thing about KFC is the fact that you're able to actually just get the chicken and nothing else if you want to. Which I really like. You enjoy eating at Subway, to be honest? I mean, Subway is probably the healthiest option in a lot of ways. Because, like, as long as you pick the right bread and stuff, like, you get all of the nutrients you need, and it's, like, usually not a lot of, like, extra added fats and extra added, like, flavorings and whatnot. So it's probably, like, one of the healthiest, most healthy options of when it comes to, like, fast food or whatever. It's really tasty. You don't know how or why. Honestly, I think it's just because sandwiches are good and, like, you don't have to make it yourself. You feel a little suspicious about it? I mean, yeah, that's fair. They probably do something with their bread or something. For you, you would think could be KFC, or you feel like getting chicken, or McDonald's when you want to get nuggies. Oh, that's true. I guess McDonald's nuggies are fine. But I don't know. I would still just... because KFC has their popcorn chicken bites, basically. Which are basically chicken nuggets, but just tastier. So I don't know. Subway's always good, you think? You're thinking too deep about it. I don't know. Like, I would never trust a fast food restaurant, to be honest. Like, I don't mind eating there because, like, hey, it's good food, tasty. But I wouldn't like trust them making the healthiest stuff. But I haven't actually been to a Subway in years. I remember them having good cookies though, right? Isn't that a thing? Like the Subway cookie? Or is that just something we have? I don't know. Or maybe that's something else I'm thinking about. But I remember there being like a thing where like, oh yeah, we go to Subway, not for the Subway like bread, but for the Subway cookie. You have cookies too? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Because I remember someone saying that those cookies were really good. Fun fact, Uno comes free with the Xbox. I mean, fair enough. If you pay that price for a console you're never gonna use, you may as well get a free game with it, I was about to say. Nah, we talked about it before. How I'm just like, nah, I'm never... If I'm gonna buy a console, it's never gonna be an Xbox. It's the only console that I can, like... I don't see a single reason to ever buy it, for me personally. Or I guess now, Uno, I guess. That could be a good reason. No, but, I don't know. Uno is just such a weird game that, like... Yeah, it's fun to play with friends when you have nothing else to do, I guess. But, like... When you have... an entire flippin' console... You may as well just play a real game, I was about to say. But, like, a video game that's not a board game made digitalized. I don't know, maybe that's just me. And like, if you want to get people who aren't that, like, big gamers into gaming, I mean, play Quiplash or something. At least that requires some brain activity. There's a place nearby your house called Lawson. It's pretty good. The vibe is what you like. You can give a review 5-star. It makes you feel like you're in the first world country. Hell yeah. I mean, being in a first world country is honestly a win. Sadly, it's such a big difference. And I hope that, like, we need to work to make more countries a first world country. Hell, America isn't even a first world country at this point. I mean, they are because they're rich, but like, damn, their people have it bad. And it's honestly the same with the UK. There's so much shit going on where it's just like, yeah, this is just, all of these things are way better in other countries. Like, imagine not having healthcare. I know we spoke about it last time, but like, imagine not having healthcare, Lamau. As a country that is that rich, mind you. Understandable if you don't have water so you can supply yourselves. Then it's understandable that there's no healthcare. But like, America just actively choose, like, nah, let's just have bad water for like half our population. Because we can't bother. We have too much... We need to spend so much money on... invading other countries with our fat-ass army that no one even asked for. So we can't pay for clean water for our residents. They're actually insane. I don't know. Crazy. You have talked to a good friend and colleague about that yesterday? Yeah. It's just such a topic that you can talk about for hours, I feel like. They are US citizens? Oh, really? And do they like it? I mean, I guess in the grand scheme, it's fine, but it's like... They could have had it so much better if they just weren't idiots. Like, actually, straight up. For you, Indonesian water cannot be drunk. Yeah, exactly. And that sucks. Like, you should be able to drink your water. And I hope in... I don't know, in a short amount of time that you'll be able to just have, like, free, basically free, completely drinkable water. Because I feel like that's a human right, right? Like, literally everyone deserves to have drinkable water always available to them. Because without it, you fucking die. Like, that's the issue. But they're US citizens and have a very similar opinion about it, yeah. You have that in the UK, that's true. Although a lot of the UK water is like so filled with chlorine that it's like almost undrinkable. It's honestly so disgusting. Or maybe that's just me, but like if you grow up with it, maybe. But like drinking the water out of the tap in some areas in the UK is, I mean, I don't know, so hard. Yeah, water is a human right. The CEO of Nestle got cancelled for saying water is not a human right. What? Really? How the fuck? What an idiot. Oh my god. How can you, like, with a stone cold face be like, nah, water isn't a human right? What the fuck, man? Like, that's the most basic human right, bruh. Brother needs to check himself. But I guess Nestle did a lot of bad things, didn't they? Like, they don't really care about the environment and stuff anyways, so I guess I shouldn't be so surprised, but still. You drink tap water in the UK? Never had a problem? Well, that's good. I think there's certain areas, because when I visited my brother last time, I mean, we did drink the tap water to some degree, but like, even he himself said, nah, I usually buy bottled water just because the chlorine is just too much. Maybe it's just our Swedish taps are just OP, I don't know. But we like have a very serious like cleaning procedure where we try our absolute best to like remove all flavoring and all like other, like obviously all bacteria and stuff, but like especially like we try our best to remove any like what, like we filter out the chlorine basically. Nestle do a lot of bad things like using child labor. Exactly. I fucking knew they were assholes. Yeah, like it's crazy. One can only hope that they at least try to give back to the communities that they are abusing. But I mean, they're Nestle, what are they gonna do, you know? Give them coffee? Give them hot chocolate, milk? They don't even have microwaves to warm up the milk, dumbass. I don't know. See, this is why I don't drink Nestle stuff. Or even eat any Nestle stuff. The thing is, Nestle owns like 90% of a bunch of companies that you know about as well. Like they're so much bigger than you think. It's crazy. Okay, it's time to go on top of the roof, I think. So you can drink the water where I live? Yeah, for sure. Our water is like one of the best waters in the world, I think. Like one of the best tap waters in the world, I think. If I remember correctly. Like our cleaning system is very like highly regulated, and it's been like a big issue for like, or not an issue, but like it's been a big thing for us for a very long time. So during like a lot of years, it's just been one of those things that we've been like working towards, having good clean water for everyone to drink, basically. In your opinion, which one is winning? Toxic gamer furries and weebs? I don't know. Like toxic gamers or furries and weebs, is that it? Because I think furries and weebs are definitely winning over toxic gamers, because no one has ever liked a toxic gamer. But like honestly, weebs aren't hurting anyone, and neither are furries, so they don't deserve any hate. Toxic gamers do. They deserve the hate that they get. Your sister has a filter in her house, in her taps? That's good, at least. Because that probably also helps, either with the taste and like just removing other chemicals and stuff. Because I know there are certain places and like certain places where you have to have a filter to be able to drink it, which obviously is fucked. Let's try the wider nozzle on here. The wider nozzle works on the roof. Yeah, hell yeah. For you or a furry, spend thousands of dollars on a fursuit so they can buy a $10 pipe bomb. Or so, why would they buy a pipe bomb? Why would a furry buy a pipe bomb? I don't get it. I've never heard of a furry who used a pipe bomb. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, from what I've heard, furries are, like, the best people you can meet. They're just, like, very kind and often very, like, righteous people. And, like I said, they don't really harm anyone with just being themselves. And, like, they have some of the most, like, well-treated community members, and they treat other communities well as well. And like, if you're new to the, like, even if you're like not interested in it, like, they don't try to shove it down your throat or anything like that. I don't know. Like, one bad apple can ruin the entire bunch. I mean, I guess, but it's like, if you're gonna use that, then that works on literally everything, always. And I think it's better to look at an average and be like, okay, on average, the furry conventions have less crime, less like people who are having physical altercations. They have if someone is being rude or is being like physical towards someone, they have a very high rate, like they have a higher rate than any other group of like stopping the fights or like helping people in need. So like, on average, they're definitely better than like basically any other community that there is, as far as I've heard. Which is like, there's a lot of, I've heard a lot of shit about other communities. That's the issue, I guess. You've never had a problem with tap water, so you don't know why people in the UK even buy water. Even where you live, there's so many people you know that buy so much water from the shop, and you have you just drink the tap water. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because in some places, and especially with certain taps, and some people, like some people's taste buds just are like notice certain type of tastes and don't like it, of course. So I think it makes sense. And I think also like a big thing in the UK is that a lot of people who live in the UK are also from other areas where water doesn't taste the way that it tastes in the UK. And so that makes sense that they would want to buy bottled water, kind of like my brother, right? Because if he had grown up in the UK, he might have been used to the chlorine. But now, because obviously coming from Sweden, where almost all our water is like basically tastes like nothing, or maybe some minerals. You can get some mineral flavoring if you like. I was about to say, but you can get some mineral flavoring. But like, that's the only thing. And if you're used to that, I can definitely see why you would want to buy water in certain areas, at least, of the UK. You believe your tap water is consumable, albeit very limey. Yeah. A lot of limestone, right? I think here we're fine, but where I used to live, in my old apartment, we also had a very limey water. Like, it would ruin our coffee maker so fast, because they're like the little bits of lime or limestone would still be in the water when we boiled it, so it would like ruin like everything. Like, the glasses had like those thin, like some like, I guess it's like water spots, but like water spots which you barely can get out because of those like tiny minerals in it. For you, the only way to drink tap water is spoiling it or boiling it. But bottled water tastes like water. It tastes like nothing. Yeah. The same for you. Your water boiler gets so limey so fast. Yeah, exactly. But that also depends on where you live, right? Because I know, as soon as I moved, my water, like, stopped tasting anything. When people come over to your place, they never want to drink your tap water, and you drink, and when you drink it, and they just won't. So you have to buy water for Saturday when your granny's coming. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. Well, it is what it is. I mean, in my opinion at least, if you're not gonna be able to drink the things that someone can give you, you should bring your own drinks. That's my philosophy at least. It's like, if I tell you, hey, there's only tap water, and I don't drink tap water, I would bring my own bottled water. Maybe that's just me though, but like, that's how I see it. Although then again, it is Granny, so maybe I would accommodate Granny, that is true. Like, otherwise, nah. You get your own damn water. You can only add that you find the tap water in your area disgusting to consume. Like, actually makes you gag after 2 glasses. Damn, yeah. That's insane. But the one in a closer town to yours has great tap water, yeah. And it's so good. Honestly, like, one of the best things if you have bad tap water is to put it in the fridge, in my opinion. Because if the colder the water is, the less flavor it has. So I guess you could try that, maybe, I don't know. But you could drink that for the rest of your life. Oh, hell yeah. That's good. Honestly, drinking water for the rest of your life is probably the healthiest thing you could do. Maybe I should start doing that. Well, I am. Ah! I fell off. No! I'm drinking water right now. If I had to Death Note a person, and you're asking who would the first person I Death Note be? Because you would Death Note the Nestle CEO. Let's go. Honestly, that's a really hard question, because there's a lot of bad people out there. And like, I'm wondering if it's better to kill someone who, like, their death will not necessarily... Like, maybe they are not the worst person, but their death will change something. I don't know. It's that one's really hard. I haven't really thought about it. I'm not generally a murderer. So that's not a question that I've really been thinking about. I'll come back to you. You either brew yourself some tea or buy some pre-packaged ones. That's low sugar. That's good. Honestly, tea is really nice. I've once again stopped drinking coffee at home. I'm probably gonna start drinking coffee once I start my internship next week. Because they have just free coffee laying around, you know? Or laying around, but you know. They always have a pot of coffee on, basically. So I might start drinking like a cup of coffee in the morning. I don't know. Hard to tell. But yeah, tea is just like so good. Not necessarily like I'm not like the biggest fan of tea taste in general, to be honest. Like there are some teas that are better than others, but like in the like an average tea I don't think is great, but a great tea is good. If that makes sense. While coffee can be kind of like there's a very big difference between great coffee and bad coffee, while I think there's a lesser difference between great tea and bad tea. In my opinion, at least. I don't know. Which one are you drinking tea with? Sugar or tea without sugar? I don't drink sugar in tea, no. If I'm ill, I'll put honey in. because honey has like restorative powers and will make you feel better faster. So that's like a recommendation, I guess. But I never put sugar in my tea. I don't think I've ever have put sugar in my tea for that matter. As a kid, I would put sugar in my coffee though. And like, I do like coffee with milk more than just pure coffee, I guess. But I don't know, I've cut it out just to see if I can learn. And like, now I kind of enjoy just the coffee without milk as well. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's how it is. For you like to have tea with sugar. That's fair. You can't drink coffee. If you need some caffeine, you can only drink energy drinks. But you drink tea as is. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm completely different. I can't drink energy drinks because I just feel like they, I don't know, I don't like them. I don't like the smell, I don't like the taste, I don't like the, or honestly, I can't even say that I don't like the taste because I've never really tasted. I've only tasted a Red Bull once, I think. And I said, nah, this ain't it, chief. You wake up at 12:50 p.m. today? Oh well. That's a good time to wake up, I guess. I remember when I used to wake up at 12:50 p.m. It was an entire summer, and I would be awake until 3 a.m. every day. Or probably later, to be honest. Back in the days when I didn't like have as much decision over myself, I would be awake until like, honestly, once I was awake till like 9 in the morning, like 9 a.m. and then went to bed. Like, I think my parents woke up before I went to bed. Which honestly, like, it's not great, but like, yeah. It was during the summer, I didn't hurt anyone. But today I try my best to like actually sleep relatively fine, just because I know without sleep I feel like shit. You'll stay up until 1 or 2, yeah. I mean, what 1 is like when I fall asleep in like generally. Which also like I would much rather be able to fall asleep at like 10 and then wake up early, but like I just can't, man. I just can't. I really wish I could though. Yeah, like waking up early is just like such a win in general, I think. Because then you have your full day ahead of you, and then like, I don't know. A lot of people at least say that it's a win. I've never felt like it's a win, but maybe it is. Starting the day early so you can get a lot of work done? I don't know. That's the only reason for me to wake up, I guess. Or if you're gonna go travel. But yeah, I'm a night owl at 100%. It is as simple as that. But yeah, the only time waking up early is good is when you're supposed to go traveling and you have to like wake up early to go there. Because then it's at least it's a bit exciting, right? Like waking up early for school or work or whatever just fucking sucks. Even if I enjoy the work that I'm doing, it just sucks to wake up early. I don't know. By the way, have you ever been sleeping and then you're just like, and I get a cramp? I mean, I've had cramps in bed, yeah, but not while sleeping, I don't think. It's just like I twist myself in a bad way or like stretch my legs to get a cramp or something like that. Yeah, for sure. But I don't think I have I've like woken up with a cramp, no. Oh hey! Okay, so doors, porch, fences, and 5 posts. Okay, so it's probably these guys. No? Yeah, these guys. There you go. Yeah. I knew I missed these. It's so hard to get in. You drink a lot of pure orange, like orange juice. I think that's good. Orange juice is a good like source of nutrients. Hell yeah. And it's also very tasty. I love orange juice. It's the best type of juice. I think it's normal. You can imagine that in the Stone Age there were night owls and early birds for sure. Although I think it was less common to be a night owl just because you actually woke up with the sun maybe. But night owls would have kept guard at night and early birds in the morning. Yeah, that makes so much sense. I fixed this door, so it's got to be the one on the front. No? Yeah, this one right here. And then posts along the fence maybe? Oh, these ones. Oh, I missed these. One. This one's fixed. This one isn't fixed. Okay, this one has slight right there. On the other side, maybe? No? Ah! Okay, up on the porch. That was hard to hit. There you go. You mean fresh orange? Okay, hell yeah. But like, you gotta juice it if you're gonna drink it, right? Orange juice is like just one of the best types of drinks, I'll be honest. Is it here? No. I only have one more post. Ah! For you, it happened where you got a cramp while sleeping. When you were sick. You were sleeping and your leg just started cramping. It hurt. The only reason you remember this is because of the pain. Oh, Jesus. Well, that ain't fun. This one's clean. That's not clean. There you go. Let's go! Big clean, baby! You like banana juice? Ooh. Honestly, I also never had banana juice. But like banana smoothies and banana milkshakes. Oof. That's some good stuff. Banana nectar. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You know, like banana smoothies are like some of my favorites. Oh, hello. I just realized I forgot I had Donna Man on top of my head. Alright. Let's see. What upgrades can we get? Can I get like these things or do I need... I can buy this, yeah. This is just like a stronger hose or whatever. Right? Can I still get like an extension? I think an extension is good as well. Oh, and I need to buy the soap nozzle to use cleaning things. Okay, cool. I now have like a fully stocked freaking blaster, right? I'm just gonna enter this to see the new, like the new power washer, I guess. But it's thick juice that tastes like bananas. Well, that sounds like a banana smoothie, if nothing else. Because bananas aren't very, like, juicy inherently, right? So I guess they do become kind of thick. Okay. Grab this. Wait. Current loadout. How do I change my loadout? Can I go back to... Or do I need to press somewhere else? So I've already cleaned the van. Okay, well, this is weird. Okay. I can get an extension. Oh, there it is. It just took a minute. Okay. And there's no cleaner attached. Is that because I'm waiting for it, or is it just doesn't work with this maybe? Oh, it's its own. Okay, it's its own thing. I see. If I do this now, oh, it does clean it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Good to know. Good to know how it works. Until next time. Is there... Oh yeah, it says I have 0.9 liters, and yeah, it does remove quite quickly. So it's good to remember to not like waste it too much, I guess. just like swiftly cover things. And then we clean it up next time. Ah, hell yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm using the park just to see the different nozzles, or the different, what's it called? Oh, Jesus. I also want to test out the new washer that I got, just because. New washer, let's go. Whee! Because apparently this one is slightly stronger as well. So I don't know if like the large, yeah, even like the largest one cleans quite fast now. So this is gonna be good for like large areas, while I guess the other one, I don't know what the other one is gonna be useful for, but I guess because I have the extension thing now, I can shoot really far. Like I couldn't have reached this before. You see? So maybe that's what it's good for. Like just reach far away. At least that's the plan. But we'll do it next time, I think. Because this park seems fucking big, man. It like looks really large. So we will take a break here. But I hope you enjoyed your time. I've enjoyed my time. I've had a great time. This is really fun. It has been very like almost calming and relaxing. And I hope like our conversations have been fun. I know it's harder to talk about the game specifically when the game is literally just walk around and spray, I guess. So it's fun to like have cool conversations and just talk about our days, I guess, or different ideas and thoughts we have. It was very pleasant. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I thought it was very pleasant as well. So have a good rest of your days. Remember to eat well and sleep well. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye.